All right, so let's continue with the discussion that I had begun a few moments ago. I have Joanne Mwangi, who's the Group CEO of the Professional Marketing Services. Thank you for your time and staying with us. So, Joanne, before the break, I wanted to quiz you on really whose responsibility is it to ensure that, the kind of outlook and the kind of space that Kenya has out there is actually one that is going to be progressive moving forward.
I think, Betty, it's a lot of us. It's really, it behoves all of us to start off by sending positive vibes as individuals. And then secondly, there are the stakeholders who really have a key mandate. One is government, because government is the one that is communicating on behalf of us. For example, Brand Kenya, the Kenya Tourist Board, the Kenya Investment Authority, people like that. They have a responsibility to send the correct messages. And obviously our embassies abroad. Our politicians are another group of people that need to send positive messages in regards to Kenya as a safe and secure investment destination. But more importantly, I think for the business leaders and the business organizations such as KEPSA, the Federation of Women Entrepreneur Associations, Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, they need to start sending messages saying, you know what, Kenya is open for business. Because what are the things that somebody is looking for when they're looking to invest? They're looking for a place where there's a market, where there's disposable income, and of course, where it's they know that their investment is secure.
And coming back to the local Mwananchi who started a business, doesn't have to be too small of a business, but leaving the government and, the big institutions away from this, the people whose businesses have been affected in one way or another, how can they, just bring the, the good vibes that you're talking about? How can they ensure that, they get back the clients they lost, that they get back to where, their businesses were?
Betty, let me use myself as an example, because Professional Marketing Services, as a medium-sized organization, obviously what we have experienced in the last 3 months is everybody holding back and not spending.
Right.
So the critical bit is now what next, And it's up to us to come up with innovative ways of making sure that the money that was not spent in the last 3 months is spent now.
Okay.
We are going towards the festive season. Traditionally in Kenya, the festive season is one of the busiest seasons for people to spend.
Yeah.
And so we need to come up with creative ways of making sure that people actually spend, those who do have the money to spend. And for those who don't have the money to spend, they need to go into some elements of entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur at heart.
Right.
And so I think that people need to really become very, very fast on their feet and think of what is it that I can do to capitalize on this particular opportunity. There's always an opportunity in adversity.
All right. But all hope is not lost.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I'm an optimist, Betty. And I really think that 2018 is most likely going to be our best year.
Wow. That's a good way to end the conversation. Thank you so much for your time, John Mwangi, who's a Group CEO of Professional Marketing Services. Let's see where this goes. But I hope 2018 is going to be a better year for Kenya. Thank you for your time.